Have you ever started getting discouraged while you was working towards something very great and very magnificent, and then your thoughts start going all over the place, and then you start questioning and having self-reflection? Why am I even here? Like, what is going on? And then suddenly, right, you start having memories of times where you could have been unalived, or you could have went to prison for a long, long time. Like, you was in a very bad time in life. You know, could have been a lot of years ago, or it could have been recent, and then you just realize, like, how did I get out of that, right? Well, I'm here to tell you, I have had a couple of times where that has happened, right? And I'm gonna give you a story time real quick, right? So I was born mid-80s, and I had four brothers and sisters. Okay, it was four of us. I had one brother, three sisters, and at the time I was the youngest. It's five of us now. And back then we drove a van, right? And it was a brown van. I'm gonna put it somewhere here so you can see it. So anyways, at the time, I want to say I was like maybe 5 or 6 years old, and we were coming from the Kingdom Hall. We were Jehovah's Witnesses, and we was on our way home when suddenly a car ran the light, and we hit them dead on. And I just remember, I didn't have a seatbelt on. If you know what type of van I just posted, okay, the inside of that van had those seats that went like this, like picnic table seats. I don't really know the correct term for it. And then the 2 front seats in the front, because there was no middle seats in our van, right? So my dad was driving, or either my mom, but they was up front anyways with their seatbelts on. And then we were in the back, my siblings and I, and we were playing when all of this happened. Now, I remember being dead in the middle. I was sitting directly in the middle. And when the impact, and it was very strong, happened, my little 6-year-old body shot. And I remember these moments like it was yesterday. My little 6-year-old body shot, and I was going straight towards the windshield. And I remember my last thought, I'm about to die. And literally, this is what I thought. I'm 6 years old, and I said, oh my God, I was about to die. My neck is gonna snap. I'm about to go through this windshield, right? When all of a sudden, my ankle was caught. Something grabbed my ankle, and I flew down to the bottom, right? Well, that person was my brother. Now, me and my brother are 4 years apart. So literally, if I'm 6, that means he was 10. And I don't even know what his reflexes so fast at 10 years old. When he fell, when everything happened, I shot to the windshield, and he reached up like I was a football, and he caught me. He caught my ankle, so I did not go out of the windshield. I lie to you not. And it happened so fast, even though this story is in slow time, everything happened so fast, and he caught me, and I did not go through the windshield. It was like at that last moment. And I always think about this when I'm having a troublesome time, because I'm like, wow, you know, the angels was really with me and my family, and gave my brother the strength and the quick ability and reaction to grab my ankle before I went, knowing he was on the floor. So he had to reach, you know, and realize, like, little sis, like, for all of that to take place so fast, like, to realize I'm about to go through the windshield. He's on the floor. He got to grab me. Like, he couldn't even have time to think about it. He just did, and it happened, right? And boom, I'm still here, because I'm more than sure if I would have flew through that windshield in the middle of that intersection after we got hit with all those cars in that traffic, I would not be here today, right? And there has been other times where I've had to save someone, or I could have went to prison. So I want you to do that self-reflection, because all this means is that you are here for a reason, and anything that you are wanting and you're waiting for, or you're working towards, is already yours. You're meant to have it. So take some time out today, this glorious, beautiful day, or any day when you just feel stressed, or you feel deterred, or you feel depressed. I want you to think about a time where you could have been gone, because there's so many people that has went on a transition to the next dimension and not with us anymore, right? So I want you to self-reflect about a time where you could have been unalived, or even in prison for the rest of your life, and some miraculous thing came and helped you. God, the angels, your ancestors, the universe. Okay, love you guys. Bye.